Do you guys know 2019 is going to be my 5th year on YouTube and that I've almost played Terraria for over 5,000 hours? I think it's safe to say at this point, guys, that I love playing Terraria and have dedicated quite a few years of my life to it now. That said, life is a journey and it can quickly slip by if you're just coasting along, so I think it's time for us to start setting some goals. How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today I've got a huge amount of news, updates and more for both our channels in 2019. Starting this year, I'm setting myself a main goal to achieve on YouTube each year, and my main goal for 2019 is to start experimenting more on YouTube. Now, of course, I'm still going to be doing all my current Terraria series and Let's Plays, but I'll be experimenting with new series and formats. For example, you may have already seen my Can You Beat Terraria challenge videos that I did at the start of this year, which people seem to enjoy. So the main reason I'm making this a standalone video, guys, is that I'm making a few big changes to our channel, so I'd rather explain it all in one video, so if people ask questions in the comments that I've already answered in this video, I can easily just link it to them. I'll keep this video nice and short for you as I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch it. The first half of this video will give you all the basic info without going into too much detail for people that just want the general idea of what's happening. And the second half will go more into my reasons for the changes for those people that want to understand why I'm changing things up. So stay tuned to the end if you want my thoughts on the changes. There's also going to be lots of those interactive card eye thingies in the top right corner of the screen, providing links to all the stuff I talk about in this video, so look out for them, they'll pop up as I talk about them. And lastly, I'll be in the comments after this video goes live, so if you've got any questions, come and say hi, and I'd love to chat with you. With that said, let's get started. So most of you know I've got my main channel Happy Days that this video is on right now, but about a year ago I also started my second channel called Happy Plays, and as the name suggests, I intended Happy Plays to be more of a gameplay focused channel. Over the next few months, I'll be experimenting, and there's that word experiment again, with putting my Terraria Let's Plays as well as other games on my second channel. If you didn't know, guys, our brand new vanilla Terraria Scavenger Class Challenge is on my second channel right now, and we're actually up to episode 7 already, so come and join the fun, guys. I've got a link on screen to my second channel, so make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell if you've been wondering where my Let's Plays have been. And just a quick reminder, I'll talk more about the reasons for the changes in the second half of this video, but for now, let's keep moving on. So if my Let's Plays are going to be on my second channel, what can you expect to see on my main channel moving forward? So about 3 to 4 years ago when I started making Terraria videos on YouTube, you probably remember I mainly focused on like Terraria wiring and mob farming, top 5s, tutorials and guides and news updates, so you'll start to see a lot more of those. I've learned a ton about Terraria over these past 5 years, and I'd really like to revisit some of my older farming and wiring designs too to see if I can update them for all the new people coming into Terraria. And of course, prepare to see some new things you may not have seen before too, like with my new Can You Beat Terraria series that I had a ton of fun making. Back in 2017, I started the World Builder series, which for me was actually an experiment. At that time, I wanted to combine a Let's Play with a Let's Build series. It ran for about 13 episodes during 2017 before I had a long break from it until earlier this year where I attempted to keep going with it. Unfortunately, I ran into the exact same issues I'd previously experienced with it, so unfortunately at this stage I've made the decision to end Alex's World Builder series with the proviso that I may live stream it at some stage, but no promises. That said, as I promised with our World Builder series, I've compiled all of Alex's buildings into a new world for you to download and enjoy, and it's on my Discord. The link to my Discord is in the description, and you'll find the world file in the announcements channel. Remember, I'll give more explanations about things in the second half of this video. Until now, most of my merch has simply been images of the various characters from my Let's Plays. I had a chat with our very talented artist TKD Corey, who works with our channel, and he's made some awesome new designs from my Teespring store. These new designs that I'll quickly show you on screen now include a modern HD logo with a sword and pickaxe, including the year our channel began, a new Stacy Skyblock logo that looks absolutely amazing, and a Boulder meme logo. You'll find a link to our Teespring store on screen now, and I'd love to hear your requests for what other designs you'd like to see next in the comments below. I mentioned our Discord channel earlier, and I'd like to invite you to join it if you haven't yet. We got lots of fun things to do, including building and art comps, a role-playing channel, some games, as well as lots of voice and text channels. We've got an awesome mod team that makes sure you have a nice time on our Discord, and we're always looking for new mods, so if you become part of our community and you're a positive role model, you may be asked to join our mod team. So guys, now we're moving more into the in-depth part of the video where I'm going to try and answer some questions I think you might have about the changes, so let's go. As I mentioned, this is going to be my 5th year on YouTube, and I've learned so much over those 5 years. Now that I'm approaching my 5th year as a YouTuber, I'm starting to understand the importance of constantly challenging yourself and trying new things to keep evolving as a YouTuber. I gotta be honest with you guys, lately I felt like I've put a little too much focus on making Let's Plays, and what that does is it leaves me so little time each week to produce any other sorts of videos, which in turn can make me feel a bit burned out because I don't get too much creative freedom. But don't get me wrong, my Let's Plays aren't going away, and in fact these changes may actually mean I make more of them than ever before, which I know doesn't make any sense, but by dedicating a little bit more time to other types of videos, I think I'll be a lot happier, which in turn will probably make me produce better videos overall. I tried this style of video earlier this year with my Can You Beat Terraria series, and I gotta be honest guys, it was so much fun to work on a larger scale project type video that actually took me multiple days to complete, and it seems like people in our community really enjoyed watching them too. So like most experiments guys, I'll need to test these changes out for a little while, and then in a month or two I'm going to reflect on how these changes are going, as well as ask for your feedback along the way, and we can make changes as we go. As I mentioned before, I've decided to end the World Builder series, and I've got to be honest, it's not a decision I made lightly, as since my first Expert Mode Let's Play in 2015, I've never not finished one of my main Terraria Let's Play series. I'll put an image on screen now of the main playlist that contains all of my major Let's Play series. It doesn't even show them all, but including Alex, I've made 26 Let's Play series over the past few years. I think you guys know by now I put a lot of effort into my Let's Play series, getting characters designed, writing a backstory for each series, and I think the difference with World Builder was it was an experimental series, and as I was playing it, I found it very awkward to try and incorporate the Let's Build and the Let's Play into one episode, and it actually got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it that much making each episode of him. So bringing this back to the point of this video and my main goal of 2019 to be experimenting more, I think part of experimenting is if something doesn't feel right, you're allowed to stop it. So that's why I've decided to move away from Alex's adventure. But as a reminder, I do have his special world download on my Discord, so make sure you come and grab it, especially if you like the buildings we made during the series. So I hope this video has given you some insight into my thought processes as a YouTuber and for some goals I have for our channels in 2019. I'm like so excited but also pretty nervous about the changes. I know change can be scary, but I hope you guys can continue to support me as we get 2019 well and truly underway. And of course, I'm really looking forward to the huge 1.3.6 update, as well as all the other exciting stuff that's happening in the world of Terraria on Switch, mobile, console, all that good stuff. Also, make sure you subscribe to my second channel and ring that notification bell. As a reminder, that's where the Let's Plays are going to be, at least for the next month or two. And I'd love to hear your requests for new videos on our main channel. And here's the most important part, as always, you'll stay happy and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya!